Hello and welcome. As you can see, patch 15.1 is in PTE right now. So it is the 14th of June, and I think it goes over the whole weekend, throughout the weekend, yes. What changed? The content is, there is Carentan skirmish, SME skirmish, updates to the field manual, German practice range, and general UI and user flow changes. Okay, that is very interesting. I mean, it's a pretty small update because we don't get any new maps or anything else, but I want to say this. They didn't only made a skirmish mode for Carentan, they also redesigned the town center, and that is huge because Carentan is a loved map and town center was always a tricky point to get into because there are only 4 roads realistically that lead into it, and with that it opens it up big time, so it changed the whole flow of the game. Moving on, the server rotation is Carentan Rain and Skirmish and SME Night Skirmish. The German practice range, that is very interesting and very nice to see. We will look at it in a bit. At the bottom you can already see I logged into HLL. Yeah, they say that it only was the next logical step to integrate it, so I hope the Soviets and the British will come as well. The field manual could be actually useless for once, but in the known issues down below, they already stated that it doesn't look pretty, and for me, there are 9 different everything is white. You can't really click on it, and yeah, it's not nice. So I can't tell you more to it. They said they redesigned it, that it's that with a search bar that you can find faster things and stuff like that. What I could see, it's way more intuitive. Okay, to the Carentan map update breakdown. As you can see, the red zones were previously the big ones where you couldn't go. And as you can see, this is open now, this is open now, this all is open now, and this is open now. So this is very, very nice to see. Here are the pictures for it. Okay, I had to zoom in because there are some technical difficulties on my part or on Steam part. I don't know. As you can see, this is the church. This is the narrow street that leads to the church. This is town center. And this was all not playable. I don't know if we can go through there. We will look at the second picture in a second. But this whole space was unplayable before the PTE. In the PTE now, as you can see, this is all open. So you have all these backyards to fight around. I don't know if you can go through there. This seems like a house that could have... difficult to say. Maybe there is, or the wall is through there. We have to see in the... I mean, you will see it later on in the video, so you'll be fine. Northwest of town center. Wait, that's this. Okay, so there is the church here. So this is just the north. This is the little alleyway where you can go here into the corner house, the famous one. And now all this is open. So not only did they open this, so they opened all this as well, because it's very hard when you push from here, because you can get shot from the factory out here and from the church. And now you have a lot more space to work around because you can run in from here and take the fights over the fence or hide when you roam this. And you obviously can go here now. Previously you could only go from this side to this only with a support box, or if you build something you could hop from this side to this. So very nice to see. I don't exactly know. I think, yeah, this is town center. That's a little alleyway that leads into it. This should be the east. Wait, Carentan is sideways. Yeah, that's the east. Okay, so there's the church. So this way up is the church. This way is the way to the allies, and this is the access drop-off. And what did they change here? Okay, so I think this garden is open now. I think you can, okay. Yeah, this was previously, you could enter this, but I mean, that was pretty useless because you couldn't get into here. But now you can go from here over the boxes to here, or either way. So you can cross lanes very easily. Previously you had to run all this around. Now you can go straight through. That saves you some time. It's nice to see. Town center itself. So that is the small yellow road. Yeah, I know this. There's the only building in town center itself besides the corner house where you can go in. That's the, we call it the triple building. Yeah, the big one, where you can watch out the roof. And this is now open. So that's very nice. I mean, you still can get shot from the entrance from the triple story, but if you smoke here, you should be fine to enter here. And with that all opened up, it is very easy to place a satchel here. So that is a very important thing, because this house is mostly swarmed by the defenders. And if you can place a good satchel here, that's a juicy one. As I said, this courtyard, this exact here, is this one. Okay, what did they change here? Okay. We couldn't move here. Obviously, you could only build a Gary here, but now this changes the matter again, because you can build Garys all the way back here. Very interesting, but it's you can come in from both sides. Okay, very nice to see. And that's it. That's it for the map changes. And I think these changes are very important. The new maps, I have no hope in the new map like 0, because Mortain was, no one wants to play Mortain really. And now the new map with even less buildings, ugh. Yeah, like they want to lift up the tank gameplay, but tank gameplay is trash at its core. So why? High level is just a big inf game, because the inf gameplay is really fun and very good. It only needs a minor tweaks, but the tank gameplay is just horrendous. Just who hits first kills the other. Nice. No counterplay. It's just stall. It was, but I ramble on too much. So let's see at the other changes. Carentan control skirmish. As you can see, town center is the main focus. As we know, skirmish is never played, but it is nice. It would be really nice if they implemented skirmish in a way that you can do it as warm-up when servers are seeded, but they needed to make the time longer. It's a bit tricky. You should talk to the server owners how they would implement skirmish mode, because skirmish mode right now is just not played. I don't see it anywhere because it is just not fun. It would be if they would implement it in a seeding style, like in Squad, for example. Sommergli, same thing. The church is actually here, so the main focus is on the south side. Normally the point is here. So very interesting to see that it's more on the south side. The midpoint, very nice, because I love to play around the south side. Okay, known issues, content functionality issues. Okay, yeah, big time. They didn't said anything about the general UI and user flow changes, so I don't know what these are. We will see. Okay, so let's go into the actual game, and let's first look at the German practice range. Okay, it's in German right now because I didn't change the PTE thing, so just hop in. Okay, everything we know, it's just like the... Okay! That is new. Holy shit, that's interesting. Three presets? Really? Handsome fella, I have to say. Well, this is nice. This is really nice. This is way cleaner than the old one. Okay, we take the level 9 assault and we just hop in. Okay, it is, I think, the exact same. Yeah, it's definitely the exact same practice range, but now with German tanks. Nice. Allied tanks here. To shoot it. That's pretty nice. Now you can practice all your aim with the SDGs and Gewehrs, etc., etc. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the practice range. You can enjoy it for yourself if it drops on the live servers. I just show you what's now in the PTE. But normally it doesn't really change a lot of stuff. They mostly do it exact the same way like it's in the PTE. Okay, now to the field manual. As you can see, these pictures should be all over here, like I told you. Mine are just white, but if I click here, like you go into these categories where it explains some shit. So you can have the navigation, suppression, if you're wounded, all the things, but way better explained. Like when you see the commander, you can instantly see how many resources the abilities cost. Supply drop 50, establish airhead for 100 manpower, 5 to 600 for a heavy. That's a very nifty way to see everything. And now we try to hop into a server. Oh, and we have Carentan rain. As you could see, the picture, pretty nice. Yeah, you can see these zones with the stripes are zoned off, but all this is... okay, this is... we have to see. This is the most interesting thing because we couldn't really see if that's closed off. So let's see. Okay, a small quick tip for the live servers now. When you start at around 9 seconds to crank up the engine and holding spacebar at the same time, you can instantly charge with 30 miles and 30 kilometers per hour. As you can see, you're instantly on top speed. That's very nice. Okay, so let's see. We go here, and from there on it should be all open. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, you can peek this angle. I guess they placed it for this. These are the new alleyways to the church, which is very nice because normally when the Germans press you out, the church is a main fighting point. Obviously this, and the church is the north one. And it's very nice to see that you don't only have this angle and this narrow road, so you have all this to fight around. So I'm guessing you can't go into town center from here. Yeah, no way, no shot you can go through there. But as you can see, this is all free now, and this is just a huge lane to fight around. Very nice to see. This is also insanely good. I know he's there, I hope he doesn't shoot me. Yeah, go out of his way. Okay, this is the corner building I talked about, and look at this. It doesn't look too obvious at first, but now you have this gap and this completely open backyard. That's insanely useful. Very nice to see. I can go crouch from here, hide a bit from the tree from the church. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, another thing that opened up is this area. Can you go from... Yeah, you can go from this side. Yeah, I forgot. So normally this would be closed off. But now, as you can see, there is a lane between the two main entry points in the point when you come from here. So you go this and this, and normally this as well, but I mean, most guys run this street and this one. So you can cross faster than you have to move all around. If you can't go through here, you have to run this. So very nice to see. And as I previously said, the boxes look suspicious that you can go over. They placed ones here as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is all closed off still. I don't really care about that much. But this is also incredible. Look at this. Everything is nice and broken up. So yeah, you have the gate open now, where you can go in the backyard. This is huge, because normally you could only go from town center from this whole row through this street, and now you have all this to fight around. That is huge. You can't even imagine how this changes this point. This is so sick to see. Can you go on this? Of course you can, but you can't go on this, right? Maybe, but I don't want to try now the whole time. Can also hop here. That's very nice. And also this is now completely open, as we could see in the pictures. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, this is insane. You can... okay, so you can instantly go from here. I mean, obviously, this window is still a huge obstacle, but if you're here and smoke this off... Okay, now it covers it. Nice. You can instantly go into the backyards and you're covered from the house. That is very nice. So you're not really forced to it. And then you have a big off angle. That is sick. That is very sick. Can also have an off angle into town area from here and into the little window. Okay. That is pretty much everything, I think, new on Town Center. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see us soon. Bye bye.